and a heartening welcome to all. I, Anika Sahu, and with my co-host, Vaibhavi Jha. Welcome parents, students, on behalf of Golden International School to a very special day where you will witness your children's achievements and many brilliant performances. We are glad about your presence. We welcome you with pride and honor in the annual day function of Golden International School for the academic year 2022-23. We would like to evoke the Goddess of Wisdom for her blessings by kindling this lamp. We pray she bestows upon us additional academic and future prosperity. May we invite Honorable Director Sir Mr. Gopal Agrawal, our Principal Ma'am Mrs. Reena Khurana, the Vice Principal Mrs. Suman Mishra, the Chairman Sir Shri Mahesh G. Agrawal, Mrs. Sangeeta Agrawal to light the lamp. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasuravartini Amritavartini Sayyasude.
Viश्व विनोदिनी नंदनुरे गिरिवर Dear parents, the children will be handed over to you only after the program gets over. They have been assigned some duty behind the stage as well. So please be patient.
It was really impressive performance. I request our director sir to come on the stage to deliver the welcome note.
Dear parents, very good evening. Annual function is the most awaited day for a school and for the parents of the students, where students wish to perform for their parents. But today is even more special since we got this opportunity to organize at post after COVID for 2 years. And so I, on behalf of Golden International School, warmly welcome you all to start with a fresh beginning. Now I would like to request the principal, Mrs. Rina Khurana, to please read the annual report. Thank you.
Honorable Chairperson, Shri Maheshji Agrawal, Sangeeta Madam, Mr. Gopal Agrawal, the Vice Principal of the school, Mrs. Suman Mishra, our very senior teacher, Mrs. Kalpana Soner, Mona Khanna, dear parents and guests. I welcome you all to witness yet another show put up by my school team. But before that, I would like to present the progress report of the school. The world had lost hope during COVID times. During the days of COVID, the physical separation from our student was conspicuous and unbearable to us. Within the limitations of our school boundaries. Am I audible till the end? I'll continue my report. So even then, the teachers supported the students, working day in and day out for them. They worked tirelessly for their own families and their own health as well. Some students lost their parents, and the school stood by them in the darkest hour to the extent of financially supporting them. I pay my gratitude to each and every staff of Golden International School, including our director, who was poised with patience and stood behind the whole team. In fact, I also extend my appreciation to all the parents who stood through with us in such grim circumstances and supported the school for its sustenance. And the year began with challenges. Post-COVID, we received diverse groups of students, some with issues of emotions, which had to be dealt firmly. Some groups facing challenges with their academic performances, and yet others not being able to adjust with changes. Our teachers worked relentlessly, created teams to cater to problems of each student. Students of class 1 to 4 were called early in morning to develop reading abilities and comprehension of simple language skills. The effort is still going on. The law of jungle states that whoever is strong shall rule over the jungle, shall rule over the weak. But the law of humanity states that strong should support the weak. One could witness this at school with the peer learning concept that we developed here. Students from different classes came forth to offer their services to teach students who required help, which was commendable. The entrance to universities and scenario of hiring for job is fast changing, and therefore the universities will not just consider the marks of class 10th and 12th grade alone. Instead, they will pick data of your students from the DG locker, which is set up by CBSE. This DG locker will contain report of student of his entire life. पूरी जन्म कुंडली इस DG locker में जाने वाली है. And this report of student of his entire life, which is pertaining to his behavior, his activities that he participated in the school. A lot of parents tell me there are a lot of activities, but all this data will be stored in the DG locker of your ward. His behavior, activities that he participated, community development work that he did while he was a child, internship programs that he attended, In other words, the students now will have to build their portfolios. Golden International School is aggressively working towards helping students develop their portfolios, which will become prerequisite for their career goals. In collaboration with university, students of Golden International participated in Model United Nations program. With the same organization, the students participated in Young India Leadership program, wherein each student underwent group discussion, personal interviews. All this will prepare them for their career much ahead of time. We are also collaborating with industry, NGOs, so that our students can connect for internship programs and get ready for the new world order. 36 hours of working in school will qualify the student to get a certificate from the school, which of course will add to his portfolio. The school runs analytical and verbal reasoning classes for students from class 1 upwards to gear up for entrance test of universities. We wish that no student requires help of tutorials for the same. We strongly discourage students from going to tutorials since the homework given is age appropriate and the student should learn to work on his task independently. This year, Golden International has developed Global Connects. We are working with American Field Services. America is going down, but we are still working with America. The British Council. We have also registered with TEDx. The mission is to get exposure to our students for global citizenship. With expanding career opportunities, this year we are developing a career counseling lab, and students from grade 5 upwards are taking career counseling. The career pathway entails in focusing the student to set a goal for himself from a very early age, and then he begins to work upon himself. We found a lot of students taking interest in finding new fields and opportunities globally. Dear parents, the philosophy to explore and research is an ancient one, and Golden International School follows that. But you can understand one thing, that this has become an integral part of National Policy of Education 2023, which is coming up now. We have never invested in rigid modules, rather a flexible child-centric approach that would lead learners to the path of self-discovery has always been our norms. Class 10th and 10th board has changed completely, if you all know that. Questions related to knowledge are diminishing. Rather, competency-based questions, skill-based questions, concept-based questions are now a challenge for most of the schools in India. And a lot of schools and publishers are approaching us so that they can build upon this work with them. The National Education Policy has very clearly stated that admission to grade nursery will be at the age of 3 years. There will be no homework till grade 2. This is the National Policy of Education. Till age 6, students should learn only and only through games, toys, puzzles, and play. Formal writing will gradually disappear from kindergarten. We had long back started with the Educational Games Lab in the school. It houses the most interesting games, including butterfly kits, and is the most interesting way of learning complex concepts. Students have benefited from this lab tremendously. The lab also provides us with the data of students' progress in class. Teachers and students build games for easy comprehension of subject. The school has recently purchased puzzles and games for each level, which is incorporated in the lab also. Dear parents, vocational subjects like data science, coding, artificial intelligence, financial markets, design thinking, mass media and communication, travel and tourism, handicrafts have been introduced last year onwards from class 6th. With Zooming activities, the management of the school left no stone unturned to build world-class semi-Olympic level swimming pool. You must have witnessed that. A national level badminton hall. We already have 2 lawn tennis courts, but due to rising demand of the game, we are extending 2 more courts. We organize district level and state level badminton tournament at our school. The school also organized pickleball tournament at the state level. The first Golden Football Trophy tournament under 17 was held on 17th of October at Golden International. Our school students participated in Sanyukt Bharatiya Khel Federation SBKF for basketball, football, cricket, skating, chess and badminton. The school organized Sahodaya swimming competition on 5th November. It was a very eventful day for school children as well. In the month of May, the school children attended the summer camp. We are a part of all Indore CBSE school, which is called Sahodaya. And our children participated and won inter-school smart brain quiz, dance competition, best utility award in society, in Sahodaya Shark Tank competition, coding competition at DPS. We won the Golden Football Trophy. We won the Hubs of Learning drama based on safe roads with Indore Traffic Police. We won ad-back shows at Queen's College. The mime show between top schools of India was organized by American Field Services. Golden International School won this award too. Quest, an online event, was won by us. The school won in Discovery Super League. Our students won badminton tournament under 11 and under 13. The students won chess tournaments and defeated Gujarat and Telangana. Anurag Samiti poem competition was won by us. Vanchika Tiwari won the special delegate in Indore World Summit held at Delhi College. We are constantly working on upscaling skills of our teachers. The CBSE conducts various seminars and workshops every year. Some of the workshops that, I'm just quoting some of them, that our teachers attended were teaching with physical computing, exposure to coding, curriculum and data science, building 21st CLD skills and enhancing reading capacity, leveraging AI tools for classroom learning, modern workplace programs for educators, hybrid learning, accessibility and special education in partnership with Microsoft, employability skills, capacity building skills, NEP workshop, social science workshop, etc., etc. Our school students also attended various workshops at the school level, which are art and craft, design thinking, career counseling with Rishi Woods University, Alliance University, workshop on personal hygiene, good touch, bad touch, no touch. We have also attended yoga classes. Workshops were organized in our school. If we look at the students' academic performances, you will find that grade 1 and 2, we are very happy to state that in these 3 months, our children have progressed quite far. And we find that the children have developed reading abilities. They're going to the library, reading books, taking books home. A lot of children are participating in theatrical activities. Our English and Hindi language classes are connected to theater. A lot of children, approximately 69 to 73% of students are quite interested in this. We have an enhanced vocabulary program in the library, and we see children, a lot of children, quite a number of children interested and doing well. And especially reading is one part, but comprehension is the other part. पढ़ना एक बात होती है, पर उसको समझना दूसरी बात होती है. So we are working and we are finding children gearing up and getting ready for the next grade. If we look at the personality development of our students, we find our children are very happy coming to school. They're positive. They're positive to all school activities that are taking place. We don't find any student stating that he doesn't want to participate. We also find creative ideas coming from students, especially when the events class is going on. I get a lot of feedback from the educational games teachers also, that the children are very creative, at least of this generation, they're very, very creative. They are very courageous and confident. My end goal for my school is my children should develop immense courage and immense confidence. Courage and confidence comes with substance. Substance means when you know, when you have enough knowledge and you can apply that knowledge. I gear my children for that. And we are very happy to state that very small children at this age, they exhibit this to us. I do not know how they perform at home, but I can understand by a lot of parents who come to me that they're quite happy that their children are a little different from the others. The most important thing, India doesn't have leaders, we have politicians. And my aim, my school aim, my team's aim is that we need leaders for this country. And therefore, they should be independent thinkers. So, and they should develop vision in themselves. Vision comes with imagination. And we develop the imagination of child so that one day he can visualize problems that are coming and he can face all those circumstances. Students of Golden International who are our alumni are spreading their wings not only in India but all around the globe. I want to mention to all the parents so that you develop confidence in us, in your child. Our children have reached TTEC Ahmedabad. Some are employed in Indigo Airlines. They've gone to UK, Canada, Australia for doing their MBBS degrees. They've gone to USA, Nantong University, China, Amdocs Pune. There are few students who are placed in Amdocs Pune. Some students have got entrance into D.Y. Patil International University, Pune, and MIT Vijayawada, Red Wings Aeronautical Private Limited, Bhopal, NIT Bhopal, University of New South Wales, Sydney as a medical department, management head, banking sector, engineers, and I think the list is long. I will not be able to read all that. There is one who's got entrance into Delhi IIT as well. So finally, I would conclude my speech and my progress report. कोई शब्द नहीं है जिसे मंत्र में ना पिरोया जाए, कोई जड़ नहीं है जिसे औषधि में ना लिया जाए, कोई मनुष्य नहीं है जो योग्य ना कहलाया जाए. Thank you so much.
The hard work, the planning, the hunger, ultimate dedication, all are the stories of behind the scenes. Before we start the show, let's have a look at all the small details. Mahabharata has some of the most interesting characters, but out of the hundreds you hear of, Karna is the most complex character. Whether it is the story of his mom giving him up or his struggles in life and eventually in death, Karna is someone loved by all. I invite the students of class 2 begin the captivating story of Karna. On a time, there was a beautiful princess. She was a princess of Kunti Bhoj. Her name was Kunti. One day, Guru Durvasa came to her palace. On receiving the Rishi Princess Kunti got very enthralled. She served Rishi Durvasa with sincerity and dedication. Seeing the devotion of the princess, the Rishi became very happy and he granted her a boon. Dear princess, I am touched by your gesture. The way you have served me for so many years, it touches my heart. I wish to grant a boon to you, dear child. I shall be sharing with you a powerful mantra. Whenever you chant this mantra and call upon a god, you will be blessed by his child. Thank you, Guruji. I feel truly blessed to be granted the mantra. Soon after Durvasa Rishi left the palace, Kunti accepted the mantra with grace. Kunti became excited. She wanted to test the power of this mantra. I would like to know how this mantra works. Princess Kunti begins to chant the mantra and invokes the god sun. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. The sun god, pleased with the chanting, and appears before Kunti. Devi Kunti, I am pleased with your chanting. I just thought of you and I can't believe you are here. Don't you understand the power of this mantra? Yes, now I do. I am going to give you the child you desired. My lord, I didn't understand the seriousness of this mantra. Please forgive me. Out of innocence, I was experimenting. How can I have a child before marriage? Chant this mantra calling me. I cannot go back. Your son will be born with Kavach and Kundalas, and he will be like me. Your son will earn name and fame in the world. Kunti became desperate. She kept on pleading the sun god, but to no avail. A beautiful child was born to Kunti. He had the shimmer of the sun god. He wore gold earrings and armor. Kunti fell in love with the child, but had no choice other than to leave the child to his own destiny. Fearing disgrace from society, she placed the child in the box. She then put the box in the river Ganga and left it afloat. The little child began crying as he sailed through the river. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Oh, what a beautiful child! Who has abandoned this lovely child? Must be a heartless parent. The charioteer and his wife had no children. There was a sparkle in their eyes on seeing the little baby. God has shown mercy on us. From today, he is our child. Let us name him Radhe. Baby Radhe grew up in a charioteer's home. He began learning several skills at the age of 16 and he was specialized in many artillery styles. Radhe was not an ordinary child. He was the son of Sun God. He had a desire to seek higher knowledge, so he thought of becoming a student of Guru Dronacharya. He went to the Guru's ashram and asked him to take him as his student. Guruji, I pray my respect to you and wish to learn archery from you.
I am the Guru of rich and mighty. I train students who belong to the king. You are a Satpurusha. I will not teach you in any way.
Radhe felt quite embarrassed and shaken by the words of Guru, but he was determined to gain higher knowledge. Radhe began searching for a Guru. He learnt about the glory of Guru Parshuram. He wished to become disciple such a great sage.
Parshuram was the sixth avatar of Lord Vishnu and born into Chandra dynasty.
He was the son of Jamadagni and Shnenuka. Guru Parshuram and received an axe from Lord Shiva. After undertaking terrible reparation, Lord Shiva had also taught him his method of warfare and other skills. Born in a Brahmin family, he was unlike other Brahmins. Radhe knew that Parshuram was a teacher who teaches only to Brahmins. So Radhe concealed his identity as a Sotputra and created a new identity for himself. Guru Parshuram understood that Radhe was not a Brahmin. He became very furious with the thought that he was deceived by Radhe. Parshuram accepted Radhe as a disciple. The education and training of Karna began. He spent many years in the ashram and became the archer of unparalleled capability. One day, Parshuram was resting with his head in Karna's lap. He fell asleep. That very moment, a bee flew in from somewhere. Flying around, it settled on Karna's thigh. It began to bore Karna's thigh. Karna would not attempt to drive it away because even a slight movement would disturb Lord Parshuram. At the end, the running blood touched Parshuram's cheek. He woke up and saw the blood and asked, "What is this, my child?"
Where did so much blood come from?
My lord, I did not wish to disturb your sleep. How does it matter if a bee stung me? Your sleep is more valuable for me.
How would you? How can a Brahmin
dejected, but he had cleverly maneuvered his skills through Guru. He left Guru Parshuram's ashram. One day there was a competition organized by Guru Dronacharya to see who was his best disciple. Yudhishthir answered in the use of javelin. Bhim and Duryodhan gave excellent display of their use of masses. Bhim, उठल जा. Nakul and Sahdev showed their expertise in the use of swords. Arjun's archery skills were so extraordinary that everyone got impressed. Indeed, there's no one on the earth to match the skills of Arjun. Everyone was praising Arjun, but just then Karna entered with his shiny kavach and kundals. Who is he? He has an extraordinary charm. I am trained with extraordinary skills. My teacher is none other than the sage Parshuram. So you think you're better than me? Why don't you prove yourself?
Sure, I shall not let the glory of my Guru be disgraced.
Karna display a potential usher in himself to everyone. He is greeted with thunderous applause. Oh my God, what skill and power this Amkrit has! He must be a great prince. You are a matchless warrior. Your valor and knowledge won my heart and my kingdom. All yours. Tell me what you desire.
Your friendship and challenge of archery with Arjuna, these are the only things I want.
Your wishes will be fulfilled from today. You are my equal. Why should I fear anyone in the future?
We did not invite you, Karna. Leave this assembly at once. Who are you? No common man can participate in this assembly other than a prince.
What are you talking about? You think Karna is not a prince?
Don't you? Then I declare Karna to be king of Angadesh. Then I crown him to be king of Ang.
Saying this, Duryodhan walked up to Karna and crowned him as the king of Ang state. friendship between Karna and Duryodhan grew day by day. Not for a moment did Duryodhan think that he was emperor and Karna was inferior. Karna, you are a real warrior. There is nobody on this earth who is better than you. Your Majesty, I am what? I am because of you. You have given me honor and prestige. Karna, I know you are the best, but I fear the strength of Pandavas. Don't worry, friend. Let there be a war between us and the Pandavas. You will see. Hearing such words from Karna, Duryodhan always got comfort and confidence. As Karna was gifted with precious armor, kavach and kundalas that made him undefeatable. Kauravas decided to take the throne from Yudhishthir, so they made to play them a chopper game and won by cheating. After the winning game, they started disrespecting Draupadi. Pandavas got angry and announced they will have a war with Kauravas to take the revenge for the injustice done to them. That some days there would be a battle between his son Arjun and Karna. So he puts on the garba of Brahman and backed off Karna for divine armor and earrings. But before the arrival of Indra, his father, the sun god, had forewarned Karna and advised him not to part the kavach and kundals. Karna, you are my son. I have gifted you the world's most special gift of kavach and kundals. But let me warn you that whatever may be the case, never ever in your life give these kavach and kundals to anyone, even if it is a beggar. Oh, Father, all thought you gifted me would rather preferably death and disappoint a beggar. Bhiksham dehi, bhiksham dehi, bhiksham dehi. O mighty warrior, I am a Brahmin and seek your bhiksha. Tell me, noble Brahmin, what can I give you? Please give me your kavach and kundals. Gladly, I will give you two most precious items as a gift to you.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सुजाम्यहम्.
पूछ रहा अस्तित्व तुम्हारा, अब तक
forgive me for my sins. My child, you have sacrificed your life for the sake of your friend Duryodhan. Though you choose the wrong side, but your honesty and loyalty will be remembered till eternity.
Karna became model of truthfulness and loyalty.
है कथा संग्राम की विश्व के कल्याण की धर्मा धर्म आदि अनंत सत्य असत्य कलेश कलंक सीत की कथा परमार्थ की शक्ति है भक्ति है जन्मों की मुक्ति है जीवन का ये संपूर्ण सार है युग युग से कण कण में सृष्टि के दर्पण में वेदों की कथा अपार है कर्मों की गाथा है देवों की भाषा है सदियों के इतिहास का प्रमाण है कृष्णा की महिमा है गीता की गरिमा है ग्रंथों का ग्रंथ ये महान है महाभारत 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 धन्यवाद
The Vice Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Suman Mishra, onto the stage to share the vote of thanks and gratitude.
A very good evening to our chairman, sir, director, sir, principal, ma'am, my parents, dear teachers, and all the guests who gathered here. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks speech and acknowledge the contribution of all those who worked really hard to make this event successful. A special mention to our chairman, sir, Mr. Maheshji Agarwal, ma'am, Srimati Sangeeta Agarwal, director, sir, Mr. Gopalji Agarwal, and principal, ma'am, Mrs. Reena Khurana, for their guidance and unstinted support. With a deep sense of appreciation, I thank all my loving teachers for their untiring efforts. I would also like to thank all those who worked behind the screen to make this event successful. Our technical arrangement team, musician, the event department, the admin department, the housekeeping staff, and the Department of Fashion Designing. Our sincere gratitude goes to all the parents and well-wishers for their solid support system and encouragement. Finally, I would like to congratulate our budding rock stars who made this event joyful with their impressive performance. Thank you so much, all of you, for your gracing this event with your presence. Thank you.
Dear parents, it is a humble request to all of you that you please be patient. The children have just finished the program and they will change, they will eat, they will have your dinner, and then they will be disbursed. So I request all of you to be patient.
You are a wonderful audience, and we hope that we have been a good host equally. Once again, thanks to the hard work that all the team members have done. Teachers, students, organizers, and every team members to make this possible, and that you witness that really their efforts and hard work. I request I request all of you to stand up for the national anthem.
Attention. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाता जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय।
Dear parents, please take your seats. I'll announce you when you can go for collecting your award. Please.